Hello, Mega Dudes. This is Mega Matt back again with some more Mega News. Right here, you're seeing a trailer for the all new Darksiders sequel. Now, this doesn't mean that I will go all out and say, oh my god, this game looks so impressive, but it's it's a little bit more of an impressions kind of thing. I'm gonna give up my impressions about the game right here as soon as I get some of the other stuff out of the way. I'll talk about Adam Orth and then the Skylanders coming to McDonald's. Oh god. I know you're gonna hate me for this, so get ready to dislike if you wish. So, this image right here you see is from the official Happy Meal website. Any Skylanders fans out there going to try to grab the whole collection even though they probably won't connect to the game like normal figures? Well, as you see right here, there's a giant tree guy from Skylanders Giants, a giant bird thing, I don't even know what that is, a man made out of stone, a giant metallic flying dragon that has body armor, or a flame-headed knight, I believe. And a knight with a shield. Then there's that fish guy with a bazooka launcher, I believe, and then there's Spyro, right there next to the fish guy. And there's, yeah, at the bottom right corner, there is the antagonist of the game. I'm not sure if he'll be added into the Happy Meals, but this is certainly the amount of Skylanders toys that will be inserted into the Happy Meals at McDonald's. So, here's some bad news about good old Adam Orth at Microsoft. A series of pointed tweets by Microsoft Studios creative director Adam Orth sent off a chain reaction of gamer fury on Thursday and fueled speculation that Microsoft's next console system will require a constant internet connection to play. Really, Microsoft? You're seriously gonna make a console that has to stay on the internet to play games? What are you, fucked up on crack? Oh well. Fuck this. They're just coming up with a really dumb idea. No, seriously, they're coming up with the dumbest idea I've ever heard in my life. If they're gonna make this console always online, then that is practically the biggest reason I'm not gonna even buy this new console. So, fuck off, Microsoft. You officially fucked up your chances of me buying your new Xbox. Orth, who is one of the top brass at the company Xbox and Microsoft gaming arm, and who no longer tweets publicly, reportedly wrote that he doesn't get the drama about having an always online console, since many devices currently on the market are always connected to the internet. Well, I guess he does kind of have a point, mainly because most of the games on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network, those are actually internet kinds of stuff. You can do all sorts of stuff, download games, go on Xbox Live or play online or whatever. Anyways, Manveer Hare, a friend of Ort's and gameplay designer at BioWare, posited that such standards of internet access might not fly in less connected areas. Well, that is true, but still kind of dumb. That's where things get ugly. Rather than empathize with the consumer, Orth cracked wise about non-sites, writing, "Why on earth would I live there?" It's one thing to have a spirited disagreement about console design and digital rights management strategies, but hitting people where they live probably won't help Microsoft move any next generation consoles. Screen captures of Orth's banter with Hare and others were posted to Reddit and various message boards, where the ire towards the Microsoft senior employee festered. Oh my god. You can read the rest of the story in the article in the description below. Links in the description as always, folks. Or actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and just continue on with the story. So, Orthy wrote, "Sorry, I don't get the drama around having an always online console. Every device now is always online. That's the world we live in." And then Menvir said, "Did you learn nothing from Diablo 3 or SimCity? You know some people's internet goes out, right? Deal with it is a sh- deal with it is a shitty reason." And then Orthy wrote, "Electricity goes out too." Oh my god. This is gonna get ridiculous. And then Menvir wrote, "You've lived in LA, SF, Seattle. Very connected places. Try living in Janesville, WI, or Blackbird, VA." And then Orthy wrote, "Why on earth would I live there?" Yeah. That's exactly how the story went. But but like I said, the link is in the description to find the story, so check it out for yourselves. It's a bit of a controversial kind of thing. Okay, and lastly, I'd love to give you my impressions on Darksiders 2. From the looks of it, apparently the game takes place in the same time period and environment, but I assume there are different worlds, like in the last game. Unfortunately, I think the character you play as is practically the same. He's walking through dungeons and caves, and then at the end of the trailer, he's standing in the middle of the area, seeing all these dragons fly around in a castle or mountain or whatever. I think that's exactly what the final level will actually be. I don't know, that's what I assume, because it's usually stuff like that is the final world. But sometimes it's not, but yeah, so fortunately, however, I believe this game will be exactly just like its predecessor, except graphically enhanced, and will have smaller amounts of improvements over the first. At least, thankfully, the hit detection will make a lot of sense. Also, there's something else in mind that I wanted to show. What was it? Oh yeah, so, from what I can see, from how I can tell, this game will probably be released by the next year. Or wait, scratch that. It'll actually be released for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 this year. I don't really know. I could be wrong. Maybe it could be released next year. Maybe not, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe it will end up going into the next generation consoles. But other than that, however, that's all my impressions on Dark Souls 2. I really didn't get to talk too much about it, but maybe I'll do some more episodes about that practically in the future. And this was another episode of Mega News. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment or whatever, and follow me on Facebook. See you guys later. Love what you saw? Click the subscribe button for some more Mega News and other stuff.